Random acts of kindness that will restore your faith in humanity. Every day, the bad news is omnipresent, but that doesn't mean people are not doing amazing things. If you want your faith in humanity restored, you need to see this. So let's get started. In our thumbnail video, watch what happens after this hairdresser shaves this woman's head. He begins to shave his own head in solidarity. The woman has cancer and he decides to show her his support by shaving his hair. The woman cannot hold back her tears when he does this and thanks him with a big hug. Isn't this amazing? Here's a little girl that waves at everyone. She has better social skills than most adults. I guess you either have it or you don't. The dog wants to play and he even grabs the man's arm to pull him away so they can spend some quality time together. But the man tells the dog he needs to go to work. In this video, members of an entire baseball team have their heads shaved in support of cancer victims. Not only did they shave their heads, but they also collected a nice sum of money for the cause, which is commendable. I don't know what this little boy is crying about, but he sure seems sad about something. It's nice to see this man consoling him and telling him everything is going to be okay. It's never pleasant to see young children in distress crying this way. This video is to die for. This little girl is enamored with her baby sibling, and she is holding his face and blowing kisses into it. How much cuter can it get? This little fella loves his cats, but he needs to find a better way and safer way of carrying them, or he will lose them. The kitty cat in his left pocket finds a way to escape, and it doesn't look like the toddler is going to catch him. This guy's girlfriend has cancer, so when her boyfriend shaves her head, he has a little surprise for her at the end. He shaves his hair right off as well, and it becomes so emotional for her that she can't stop crying. I would cry too if it happened to me. This cat decides he wants to wake up his new little friend because he's been sleeping too much. I guess he doesn't want the baby to sleep 20 hours a day the way he does. This little girl is so happy with her new baby sister because she's obviously a lot more fun to hold than a doll. I just hope that she doesn't think that she can handle the baby the same way she handles a doll. It's always fun to feed a baby, but the baby in this video makes it even more fun when he laughs out loud at what his mom is doing. These two are cracking up together, and they're making me crack up too. Soccer is filled with fakers, and you can see a perfect example of this in the following video. When Lionel Messi, considered one of the greatest soccer players of his generation, dives without ever being touched, which causes the referee to give a free kick to his team, and a goal is scored because of it. It's a disgrace to the sport to allow these sorts of performances by any player. Here's a little brother that cares for his little sister. I guess she has the hiccups, and he's trying to calm her down, or maybe he's just trying to make her burp. Either way, he's being a good brother. When this man's wife asks him to rub her back because she's sore, he gently rubs it with his left hand, and I'm sure his wife appreciates every second of it. This big brother feeds his baby brother, and he has devised a genius plan, so the baby isn't able to move or crawl away while he's doing it. He holds the baby's arms with his feet, and all the baby can do is eat his food. It's absolutely brilliant. This homeless woman receives some money from a woman in her car, and she thanks her by touching her head. Actually, the two women exchange hugs and kisses as if they've known each other for a long time. The woman in this video is undergoing chemotherapy, and it's a known fact that people lose their hair during this. So this woman takes a lead on things and has her hair shaved. But her husband is fine, so why is he having his head shaved? It's simple. He wants to support his wife through this ordeal, and it's the best way to do so, by living the same experience. This little girl loves her daddy, and she hugs him so hard to show him her love. Daddy does the same to his little girl. Kids are beautiful, and they deserve all the love they receive. This little boy is bawling his eyes out because Mom took away his kitty cat. The second she places the cat on his lap again, he's happy and hugs his cat without ever letting go. Animals are great company for kids, and they teach them how to love unconditionally. When this little baby begins to cry, his older brother takes him in his arms to console him, overwhelming him with hugs and kisses by the bushel. It's time for prayer, so this dad has no other choice but to place his child under him and hold him there while he prays. The kid must be wondering what's going on, but I'm guessing he's enjoying it. When this little boy thinks his sister is upset, he kisses his hand and places it on her cheek and follows up with a big friendly hug. Siblings have a special connection, and you can see it all in these videos. This must be one of the cutest videos out there, and this dog is well trained. Watch how the dog struts his stuff for his owner while she sings and claps her hands. This is one brilliant and funny dog. A vehicle can be seen moving to the right off the speedway and stopping, so the driver can come out of his truck to remove several large pieces of wood that fell on the road. This was not his doing, but he had the intelligence of stopping and moving them to the side so no other vehicle could crash into them, possibly causing an accident. This deer is completely frozen and cannot move when two hikers come to the animal's rescue. They remove the ice on its head and eyes, but it's not easy to do. The animal cooperates, and the second the snow has been removed, it takes off into the open field. I hope it doesn't happen again. When a man crosses the street, he notices the hood of the car in front of him is not shut, so he presses on the hood and shuts it, and continues his journey. I'm sure the driver of the car appreciated the gesture, since he didn't have to get out of his car in the cold to do it himself. When a truck driver loses control of his vehicle, one of the attendants runs to the cabin to tell his coworker to run out of there because of the imminent danger, and he does seconds before the truck crashes into the cabin. Had the man not warned his coworker, he would have surely have been killed. When this disabled child meets Superman in the flesh, he has the opportunity to shake the world's strongest superhero's hand. Superman is friendly, and the youngster is enjoying every moment. Some of these incidents were close, and people could have died. I was particularly touched by the man who ran to warn his coworker to get out of the cabin before the truck crashed into it, saving his life in the process. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.